Greetings, pair. This is a busy Bungendore intersection. Here it is, your 60th birthday, and your lovely family, Camilla, Samuel, and Sven. I believe you were here about 10 years ago, and this coming weekend will be the rodeo. You might remember that. And last weekend I was visiting Freya, and we got out a box of photos from Sweden in 2008, and we're comparing the pictures of Arabella then with what Polly looks like right now. It's amazing how similar they look. Anyway, Freya and Matt are doing pretty well. They've got 2 acres on a blackwood forest and 3 little girls under 5. Life's pretty busy for both of them, but they're pulling through. Yeah, so let's come in the gallery and I'll show you what's going on. Morning coffee.
Hi, Ken.
This is Rosie and Andrew.
Hi. You all done here?
You might remember the triangle I built for your exhibition. And here it is, my exhibition, lingering on after a year, with some of my pieces still here, soon to go. I know that my pieces are pretty far out. I spent 7 months just working non-stop, and it was quite an exhilarating experience. I'll just show you some of the pieces now. You remember Lita? Well, this is the second one that I did maybe 3 years ago. And in the same series, this one is Gesture, and another one is not here, called Strut. All have that sort of similar attitude. And then I've done this sort of strange looking table, whole table, kind of a wedge, and just cut out of 1 piece of timber. And that was pretty exciting to do. And then just to make life more interesting, we decided to do some tables with shoes on, because I felt tables with feet probably needed some shoes. So went through a series of the different shoes, and they can be replaced. And over here I've got more. We got a bit carried away. And so they can be changed to suit the location and the mood. And so that's, and other pieces, they're all here. There's one piece I used, still here, the last one. It's called Shimmer. You remember that one? And we sold, well, as I say, we sold them all except this one. So, and I've got one at home that I'll keep. So, old memories. I still remember the rodeo, and that was a great visit. Although memories are coming back here. I'm 70 now, and the gallery is going into its 30th year next year. And yeah, it's a constant battle. Stan's still here. Rosie's come back. Well, Sharon's been here nearly 10 years, and Amanda's been here nearly 15, and Amanda's just gone into hospital for a back operation today. It's a pretty major thing. Penny's been here 10 years, and Leslie's been here 10 years. We're all taking long service leave. Okay, we're going to go out to my place next, just for a bit more of the memory lane, and we'll see you there. Up here there's a bit more silliness. We really outdid ourselves. And we made 3 of these different things, and little marble towers, and yeah, well, this is my urban landscape one, and reminiscent of the Empire State Building, I guess. Yeah, I think this was my wood turner and another fellow, and just went on and on and on, and provided more amusement along with the shoes. And well, it takes forever for this. Oh, some marble got stuck.
Thank you.
It's not heavy enough. There you go. It's actually more fun to make it than actually meaningful thing to get to the bottom. And these are some lamps we did, and they do pretty well. Pretty exciting stuff, I guess. As I say, it's just one long exhibition of 7 months. We just tried to make as much as we could in that time. I'll take you upstairs to see the exhibition space. Yeah, we'll just we're beginning to do exhibitions with the artwork and the furniture. And this is a fellow from Melbourne, Anton Garner, and this came from his showroom. So we just decided to bring the whole thing up and see how it would go. And you know, frankly, sales are hard then. Even though Australia's supposed to be doing so well, it's not really quite that true. There's a lot of restraint out there. So every sale you make is a win. So we're finding this some more conventional work is not selling so far, and well, actually the more edgy work is selling a little bit. Anyway, the artwork is pretty fantastic. David Boyd, this is his 4th exhibition with us, and he's a major artist, and we try to look after him as best we can, and made some pretty significant sales for him in the past. Letting Stan just give you the full feel of the place. It's going to be a long video. I hope you can hang around and watch it. Well, this is the house now, there, and I think I got this done around 6 years ago now. Garden is coming along. We've had 2 years of good rain. I've got resident wombats under the house, along with echidnas. Yeah, I'll go up to the deck and see my see what I look out on in the evenings out to the west. Yeah, it's been. Once you do something, then I just seem to let it go for a long while, and I'm enjoying my place here. It really is very nice. Well, yeah, this is looking east, and sun rising there. All sorts of plans of redoing all of this area someday. Take down these old sheds. Life's kind of comfortable, and I just sort of sit back and enjoy it. Let the big plans just sort of linger in my mind. So yeah, this is the big old tree. I'm sure Rand Hill would remember this. And had a bit of a battering last year. It hit so much growth, and the branches got so heavy when it rained and the wind came, it broke a lot of branches. And we had snow a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I sort of tend to have a barbecue just about every night out here, and sit with a glass of wine and just sort of look out into the western sunset. That is during the spring and summer. In winter I sort of huddle inside. Yeah, so might just take you down to the workshop, a quick shot there. It's spacious, but again a bit chaotic. But that's just the way it is. Here, this is the workshop, a really nice space, 12 meters by 12 meters. I wish I made it a bit more tight and beautiful, but it gets me by. It's not a production workshop. I just mess about. Other than last year, it's basic machines, the usual stuff. I'm just working on a small job at the moment to follow on from a piece that I sold to people in Brisbane. And then I've got repair work on previous marble towers. And then I've got some ideas for boxes and a desk next year. Anyway, here's a couple of nice benches. Here's a nice Swedish bench, and this is an Australian-made one. But yeah, it's not exactly a showcase, but it gets me by. And yeah, well, a lot of memories, mate. Yeah, I wish you were here. I think of you an awful lot, and I might just say a farewell at the top of the cattle grid where we'll overlook the Hoskinstown Valley. But yeah, I can't tell you how much I do think of you when I'm in here in particular. The sort of work you were doing was immaculate and quick, to the point, organized. Yeah, all the good things. All right, mate. I'll just say goodbye later. Okay, Prayer, this is looking out over my favorite vista. Now we have a cattle grid, so I don't have to do the gate. The gate's over here, not used anymore. And well, it's you're going to have one heck of a good party, because I know that Camilla and Ranhild have been organizing it very well. And Ranhild sent me through an image of you and Camilla and Samuel and Sven, and you all look happy and very healthy and quite dapper, and it's a nice memory. And all I can say is have a very, very good birthday, best in the years ahead, and my love and warm regards to you and to Ranhild from her bloke down under. Okay, take care now.